How are you? Rosalie, welcome. Hi, Superboy. How are you, Jenny? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Cody. LB9, hi. Lexi, hi. Hello. Is the new video up? Lexi, the new video is up, yes. What you up to, Cody? Hello, Heather. Right now there are 4 parts up. Hi, Heather. I have my notifications on high. How are you, Lexi? Austin, welcome. And the episodes are just going to get juicier and juicier from here on out. You got a new thing going. Heather, I do have a new thing going. Always got new things going. We're always going into the future. If you're new here, click that follow button. I appreciate it so much. Double tap the screen. Part 4 of my Am I Being Catfished series is up right now. Curatrix, thank you for the follow. Bullet Balls, thanks for the follow. It's good to do new things. Thanks for being here. Do I? Hello, Jessica. Smart. You saved the world fight supervillains. Am I here early? Yes, I just started. Thanks for being here. P, welcome. Connie, hi. Lizzie, welcome. Headed to go watch. Be right back. Thank you for the donuts, Brittany. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying my series. I'm glad that all of you are addicted to it and that you're hooked. Good evening. My 24th birthday is today from South Carolina. Well, Hannah, happy birthday. All the way from South Carolina. Hope it was fun. Big audience. Yeah, click that follow button for your boy. I appreciate you so much for being here. Double tap the screen. Drop some Corys. Make those Corys shake their ass. What's everybody else up to tonight? I was so tired today. I did not want to go live. But here I am. Trailblazer, hello. KDG, hi. Goofing off. Goofing off doing what? Cast, hello. Hello, Sarah. Eliza, hi. Leslie, welcome. Alma, hello. What you up to, Eliza? Hi, Sam. Thank you for the likes, everybody. All the best. Did you post part 2 Catfish story? Yes. Part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4 are up for the Catfish story, Vanessa. You love the lighting, Jess? Well, thanks for being here. Hello, Misty. Parts 1 through 4 of the Am I Being Catfished videos are up right now. Ella, hi. There's really fun filters. I'm not really a filter person when it comes to lives. But thank you for letting me know. Thank you for likes, everybody. Thanks for the rose, Jesse. Amy, hi. Like, here's the thing. If I'm using filters, it's usually just to make my skin look passable, you know. Like, if I have a filter on in a video, it's because I look awful with a ring light. I don't do my foundation, so I have to wear a filter if I'm going to use a ring light, you know? You can do all the background stuff, though. Like, be a mermaid? I could be a mermaid? Woke up from a nap. My sleep schedule is going to be so messed up. Amy, thank you so much for joining my little heart, dude. Happy weekend. Gotta go do a live soon. I hope your live is fun. There's so many choices. Yes. Or an astronaut. Well, I'm for sure would want to be a mermaid. I want to see you be a mermaid. All right, I'm going to look. Is it enhancements for filters? No. Effects? Okay. We have a trash can. We have... I'm looking for the mermaid. This better be good. If you're making me look for a mermaid filter right now and it's awful, I'll never forgive you. I could have an egg on my head. There's a snowman. There are a lot of filters now. Well, there's like a multicolored hair girl. I ain't trying to look like my ex, though. Thank you so much for the fireworks. Did somebody just send me a bunch of fireworks? Thank you. Hello from Missouri. Scars Angel from Missouri High. Or am I doing that? Did I accidentally add fireworks to my face? Because I didn't mean to do that at all. Take those off immediately. Am I doing that, or are you guys doing that? I did that. I don't know. You can look beautiful in any thank you. Don't be the trash can. I need to know what happened next in the catfish story. Well, Sarah, tomorrow you'll know. Beth, hi. I think you did. Well, y'all can send me fireworks anyway. Your boy dripping over here. What's with the purple lights behind your head? Is that a filter? No. This is real life. For the 4th of July, you should use that filter. Even a trash can. The trash can is clear. So I can chat while on the phone, but the live pauses. Vincent, hi. So Sarah, tomorrow part 5 will be up. I only have part 5 and part 6 edited. I have part 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 recorded. I just have to edit those. And then finally part 12 and 13. Will there be more than part 12 and 13? That's up to whoever's involved. If they want to continue the series, it's up to them, you know? But as of right now, the series ends at part 13. But you'll have your answer, I think either part 9 or part 10. You get the answer. You finally get some answers. You're beautiful. Thank you, Beth. You're so sweet. So sweet to me. So you gave up on the mermaid? Yeah. Wouldn't be my first time. Heather, thank you so much for the fin cards. Ken, I need more parts of this documentary, please. It's coming. You know what I could do? Same time, 3ish, yes. That's a big series. It is. I am giving y'all the Game of Thrones of TikTok. You know? Like I could make you wait every week. It is an actual story, yes. It is an actual story. I'm invested. It's all real. It's more posted. I need to go watch. Parts 1, 2, 3, and 4 are posted. Heaven high. Well. If it isn't Kenneth and his female dogs. Hello, Hulkster. I have a question wondering on how to tell don't go back with your ex. I mean, she's young. Let her make her mistakes unless she's gonna like beat mermaid. You look like your ex. I know. I always wonder if guys on apps think I'm a catfish because I don't want to meet right away. He's not listening. I mean, does anybody ever want to listen when you're like, hey, you should break up with them? No, we don't want to listen. Like, we want to make that decision ourselves. Like, it's okay to like help them see the red flags, but ultimately they have to make the decision. Like, you can point it out, or if they're being abused, then try your hardest. Like, you can help them see the red flags and leave it up to them if they want to leave the relationship. And when it ultimately happens and they do leave, or the thing does happen, if you're like, they're clearly a cheater, and you're like, nah, no, they're not gonna cheat, and they cheat on you, it's like, okay, what can we learn from this? Now, in the future, how can we spot the cheater faster and dip out of there? Vaughn, you're just gonna have to let your son learn his lesson. Like, you can show him, and then he can learn. We just gotta learn the hard way. Because here's the thing, I always know when somebody's doing me dirty, right? But I don't immediately leave myself, even though I see it and I know. I'm like, maybe this one time I'm gonna be wrong. But I'm just not. Not Game of Thrones is like 90 minutes. You give us 2 minutes. Yeah, I know. That's why I give it to you every day, though. Hello from Iowa. Jojo from Iowa. Hi. Where you been, brother? I've been depressed, Hulkster. The guy I was still waiting on, Tinder available tonight. I'm gonna smash my head against the wall. The guy I was still waiting on, Tinder available tonight? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Mimi. I'm not motivated enough to meet up if I don't think I'll really like them. Yeah, don't be meeting up with people that you don't like. So question. Is it a red flag to date someone who looks close to your ex? No. I think we all do that. I feel like we all kind of go for somebody who kind of looks like our ex after the breakup because we're not like really over it. So we're like, maybe I can get a healthy version of you because clearly I liked you. I obviously have a type, so all my exes are gonna look very similar, except I dated one with blue hair instead of blonde. But for the most part, it's, you know, Barbies. It is what it is. Like, all my exes are gonna kind of look similar. Chris, thanks for the follow. She broke up with him, but she had no respect. Also tried having people beat him up a few times. Damn. Oh no. Hello, Hannah. Nico, hi. How are you? You went back to her? I trust too easily. Another chest day? Every day's chest day. I thought I had a rip in my shirt, but there's like a little tag. I was like, oh no. Have I been on here with a rip in my chest this whole time? Townsend, hello. It's so weird, though. It's weird for you to get with a guy who looks like your ex. You want the complete opposite. You like the blondes, huh? I do. I do. You have a good night, too. To see you white for you. Hope you also have a good night. I do like blondes. It's just my type. I like what I like. Hello, Miriam. So, Sunday, Kenneth. Hi, Miriam. Miriam, thanks for being here. So, Sunday night. TV debut, maybe? I don't think I'll be on episode 1. Like, if I were a producer, I don't understand why my episode would be episode number 1, you know? Episode 1 is probably like, oh, let's meet all the couples. You know? Not let's have Super Ken come in and yell at one of the couples. I'm taking a break from all the lives except yours. Feel special. I do feel special. Wait, where's the last video? So was she a catfish? Vanessa, there are 4 parts up right now. Tomorrow's part 5. You will know, you will have answers in the phone call. So there will be I think part 10 is the phone call. Part 10 is the phone call where she tries to do some shit. So I'm like, no, you're not going to make me feel crazy. I am recording everything. And she knows I recorded everything. Cause I'm like, nah, and y'all are going to get to listen to that in bits because it was like a 3-hour long thing. And I can't put all that up there, but I'll put the juicy bits in there. So part 10 is the phone call. And that's when you're going to know the truth. That's where I push for the truth. That's where you'll hear, I need you to be honest with me. I am being honest with you. No, you're not. No, you're not. I know. Dun, dun, dun. What is it that I know? Do I know that she's been a catfish all along? Do I know that she's married? What do I know? Do I know she's using a different name? Do I know she has a boyfriend? We'll see. I found the healthier version of my ex. Love that you said that. Yeah. You're mad at me? Miriam, why are you mad at me? We find out. We found out episode 10. Alexa, thanks for the follow. Maybe you'll be on the coming up with this season. And I'll be screaming. There is my favorite white boy. That's how you view me, as your favorite white boy. Oh, the Jerry Springer opens. I'm very impatient. Me too. I had to go through it. Angela, thank you. You get to hear the phone call. Yes, you will get to hear the phone call. Ray, what was your question? Did she want money? No. She never asked me for money. Never. How do you get a relationship? You go on dates until you find somebody who wants to be in a relationship with you and that you want to be in a relationship with. No one has ever gone through what I went through. Christy, what have you gone through? I'm being honest, my phone and computer don't have a... Your phone doesn't have a camera? I actually have a story that beats yours. Oh no. Well, tell it to me, Miriam. Hello, Elira. I need to do a docuseries on it. It's pretty juicy. Do it. Maybe I'll inspire a million docuseries on TikTok. In TikTok fashion. So far, at least. Like, I had no idea people would want more this bad for such long videos, because like when you think TikTok, you think like, oh, 10, 15 second long videos. I'm like, I'm making like 1.5 to 2 minute long videos. Is this gonna be too much? And y'all are like, no, make them 5 minutes. Actually go out there into the wild in order to date. You just went and watch the recent parts. Lord have mercy. She's already a little extra. Yeah. Okay. Why do all men say they want to meet me, then erase my contact? I don't know, Ray. I would have to read your conversations and really find out why. Like, what is it about you that that's making them erase your contact and not want to meet up? Kenneth is cutthroat. No sarcasm, saying just... Oh, just saying Jess probably said that. No. We're used to Scandoval, hour-long tea. Make your videos into 10 minutes. The phone call videos might be very close to 10 minutes long because there's a lot. There's a lot that happens in the phone call. The phone call will be broken up into 2 videos. Sound like it's a chore watch. You should make them at least 3 minutes. Make it worth for us to sneak away to watch. I'm trying to think. Think if I have one that's 3 minutes yet, because part 5, which I edited part 5 and part 6 today. Part 5 and part 6 got edited today, and those were both over 2 minutes, I think. Catch up on your videos, okay, Miriam? Making you laugh makes my day. Hello, Nikki. How have you been? They say they want to meet me. I say I live with... Oh, right. So they say they want to meet you. You tell them you live with your parents, and all of a sudden they don't want to meet you. Right? It's because they're not trying to get a hotel or an Airbnb. You know, like that is very frustrating. Thank you so much for the heart, Nikki. It is frustrating to try to date somebody who, you know, is a single parent or lives with people, because we're mammals and we're trying to do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You know what I mean? Right? And it's just, when somebody lives with their parents, it's just this thing of like, I don't want to feel like a high school kid at the age of 30, you know? I don't want to try to come see you and spend time with you and I have to sleep in a separate room, you know? Like I'm in high school. That's the frustrating thing with like dating somebody who lives with their parents, is you go over, especially it's a female, like the son, nobody cares about the son, but their daughter, their little princess, even if she's like 35 years old, you gotta sleep in separate beds. That's not fun. Not sure if I mentioned this yesterday, but a guy messaged me saying I was beautiful. Fun, I'm sure. If I call you, will you record it? Miriam, if you want me to. We are getting phone calls. We are getting phone calls. And said, Ty and asked me how old I was because I look. Not a member. Nikki, thank you so much for joining my little heart team. Okay, right. How old are you? I'm 31. You lost all your special badges. Aw. Are the phone calls filled with drama? Yes. The phone calls are filled with drama. So here's the thing with the phone calls. I live in a one-party consent audio recording state, Ohio. In Ohio, you are allowed to record audio as long as one person consents. That one person being me. So this is why the phone call was recorded. You know? She tried to pull some shit on me in a FaceTime. So part 9, we go to FaceTime, right? She tries to pull some shit on me. So I'm like, nope, you're not doing this. So I'm like, I have to record this. Like, if you're going to try to pull some shit on me, I'm recording everything. Because you're not going to try to make me feel crazy. You're not going to do anything. All this is going to be recorded. I didn't have to let her know it was recorded, but I did. But I didn't have to. I live in Ohio. And Ohio is a state where only one person has to consent. But she was trying to pull some gaslighting shit on me. I don't think so, girl. So I'm like, if this is what you're gonna do, I gotta record this so you try to pull this shit again, I can go back and see. You know? I'm trying to move out, but it's so frustrating. Yeah, Ray, I get you. It is harder when you're trying to date somebody who lives with people, you know. Is it okay if I ask a guy to hang out, or should I wait for him to ask me first? You can ask him. I feel like ultimately, if both of you like each other, it doesn't matter who asks who. As long as you hang out and see where it goes, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter who's initiating. Hello, Sherry. It's like the good morning text thing. Like, whoever wakes up first, just say good morning. You know, it doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm always the one who says good morning. Well, if you're always the one who wakes up first, then you're going to be the one who always says good morning. It's fine. That's why I like to live alone. My daughter is at university. I'm an OG. Nikki, you are the best OG. Hello, Ria. I was doing so well before I gave them a bit of attention. And now I sunk back into situationships. Oh no. Hold up, what have I missed? You missed so much, Nikki. FaceTime drama, yes. If you have a full-time nanny, why would a guy care if you have a kid? If we are dating a woman with a kid, at least me, my mindset is I am taking the place of their father. And I feel like that should be the mindset of the man. You know, like, I'm not trying to just date a girl who happens to have kids. If you have kids and I'm entering your life, it's to be a father figure to your children as well. You know, it's like, I'm not just taking care of you. I'm taking care of your kids. And Eliza, over here with your nanny, obviously financially, you don't need a man to help you take care of your kids. But so emotionally or whatever else needs to be there for, you still got to provide. So if you have kids, it's not just about you. You know, it is about them. So that's why he would care. I feel like it's a red flag if he doesn't consider that. If he's like, whatever, just keep him away. Just keep your rugrats away from me, Liza. Like, that's a red flag as fuck. Hi, Mary. Exactly, you do good. My future husband, hi, Mary. You said the guy I like just wanted to get, since he asked me to grab a drink. Yeah. If somebody's asking to just get a drink, I don't feel pure intentions from let's get a drink. You know, let's get a drink means like, hey, let's let's see if after a few in you wanna make some poor decisions. If somebody is genuine, I feel like they wanna do an activity. You know, that activity might include drinking, but I don't know. If I'm genuinely into a girl, I'm not gonna invite her to a bar. If I have genuine intentions of a possible relationship, the first place I'm going to ask you to is not going to be a bar. No. The queen has arrived, Ariana. What about older kids? I mean, yeah, at that point, if they're like, you have older kids and they're already figuring their life out, it isn't as big of a deal. Hi, Megan. So if I'm independent financially, does that intimidate guys? No. The only way finances intimidate guys is if you make, like, if you're a woman and you're making like 6 figures plus, a guy is going to automatically assume that you want him to match you, or he's not going to be good enough for you. So if you're over here balling as a female, you need to reassure your prospects, like, look, I make a lot of money. So just so you know, I don't care how much you make. It doesn't matter to me. You don't have to make as much as me. I got me. I got us if I have to. You know. But like as long as you can feed yourself, I'm fucking good. You know, if you're over here being a baller as a woman. But like it is a fear for men of like, she over here a baller, so I'm not gonna be good enough for her unless I also make that much. So you just have to reassure them. And you need to check yourself, because if you are over here balling and you're telling these prospects like you don't really care how much they make, you're not allowed resenting them for not also making as much as you. You know? Like there's a certain point where you've got enough money. You're living, everybody's happy, everybody's comfortable. Why the fuck does it matter? Why does it matter? As long as life is good. So you got to check yourself. Check your ego if you're over here balling. Vanessa, if you're over here balling, you got to check your ego. Check yourself. And reassure. Because otherwise, 100%, it will intimidate guys in that sense. That they will feel not good enough for you. And just not try. Just keep the rugrats away from me. TikTok is broken. TikTok breaks sometimes. It's okay. It's also a red flag if he or she is only focused on your kids. Yeah, let's everybody. Let's focus on everyone. Couldn't let's grab a drink be I just want to do something quick to get to know you? Absolutely not. No. Nobody with genuine interest is gonna say let's get a drink. If the interest is genuine, they're gonna want to do an activity. You know, they're gonna be like, hey, let's get a movie, let's go play mini golf, let's go to this event, let's go to that event. It's gonna be an event. It isn't gonna be, oh, let me go buy you 3 margaritas. No, Eliza. I waited until my daughter was older to start dating because I had so many priorities about dating. Michaela, thank you so much for the follow. He agreed to do something funny for me too. Can't say what, but something funny. Not just the drinks. Yeah, just caught up on your videos. Listen, we FaceTime in like day 2 over here. Communication is key. Thank you so much for the cowboy hat, Chris. I appreciate it. My ex was literally was like, I don't know, you're gonna end up with some scrub, and I'll be supporting him too. Well, let him, Eliza. Let your ex-husband support your new husband. I love that for him. I love that for you. I hope your ex-husband does support your new husband, Eliza, because that's what he deserves. Actually, I need to sign with hi. It's this date this time. Doing some code word. tell each other both your intentions, and if both your behaviors and actions match, that's a good sign. I don't care about income. I do care about drive and ambition. I thought guys wanted an independent woman. Absolutely not. We're not supposed to need that. No. I want my girl to need me. I want a girl who needs me mostly emotionally, you know, like hyper independence is a red flag. That's avoidant. Oh, you don't need anybody. Yikes. No thanks. No thanks. You don't need anybody. I don't need you. You know, I want somebody who is a good communicator, who can rely on me and I can rely on them emotionally, physically. You know, we can't be two independent people. That's boring. That's roommates. That's not a relationship. How many parts are you going to I want to know what happened. Little Miss Sassy Pants, you're going to know what happens. Episode 10, you'll know what happens, but there's going to be more parts after episode 10. Do you think that could be the case of me? Like, a guy wouldn't want to come out and say, I like you, since they know my financial situation? It is very intimidating because we do have this pressure that we're supposed to be the providers. We're supposed to be the breadwinners. So if you're over here making bank like you are, Eliza, just reassure your prospects of like, look, I'm balling. I'm a millionaire. So I really don't care how much money you make. And I'm not going to resent you for not making as much as me. If you can feed yourself, we're good. You know? If you can feed yourself, pay your own car payments and pay your insurance, we're good. That shit doesn't matter to me. You know, I'm just looking for somebody who's a good partner, who's a good communicator, who's going to love me, who's going to treat me well. So let them know from the jump. Otherwise, it will be in the back of their mind the entire time because you're balling as fuck. Space puppies. And you have to mean it, though. You have to mean that. If you're over here balling as fuck, you can't be resenting people for not matching your financial status. And as a woman especially, you need to check yourself when it comes to that. Because society does put the pressure on men to be the breadwinners. So if they're not the breadwinners, you need to check yourself when it comes to resenting them for not being the breadwinners. I love that friend. Next, thank you so much for the follow. Good night, sweetheart and sweet dreams. Thank you. Did she ever say your name in her videos? No, she didn't ever say my name in her videos. That's how I know Miriam's real, because Miriam is Snapchatting me every day, and she always says my name. I'm an independent woman until I find someone. Like, I got myself once I have someone. I was literally listening to that Ariana Grande song like 5 minutes ago. Episode 10. We're halfway to episode 10. It's not that bad. Where's the chapstick? Hello. I've got a crazy relationship story for you. With a happy ending. Hit it. Hit it, Patience. Hit me with it. Left for a couple minutes and then Ken makes a telenovela. I'm balling. Princess High. Where are you from? I'm from Ohio. Scars Angel. When you prioritize your life first, you have your choice of the best qualities in a partner. Facts. What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Hello, Matt. Part of mine is like, damn, I must be horrible. I got money. I'm not totally ugly. I'm funny, kind of fit. I don't have a tongue piercing though. I'm so wrong. Needing some reassurance and advice, I got you. Like, where are all you guys looking for that? Miriam M. I'm Miriam D. So many Miriams. We're in Ohio. Mariah, I'm close to Columbus. So I started dating this guy when I was 17, living on my own in college. 6 months in, we moved in. 6 months after moving in, I got pregnant. Hang on. I'm the OG Miriam. Yeah, you are. Hi from Southern Cali. Hello, Capricorn Eyes from Southern Cali. I'm sure you'll find the perfect woman. I don't know. Eastern Time, Ohio, yes. Should I not offer to pay for things if they know my financial situation? Hello, Paige. Eliza, I feel like you're good. You're financially good. So don't worry about that shit. Just focus on somebody who's going to treat you well at this point. You're divorcing a narcissist. So focus on somebody who's a good communicator, who's empathetic, who cares if they're hurting you, and is going to treat you well. You're good. Like, money-wise, you're good. You're good, girl. You're good. You're fine. You got a maid for the rest of your life. You're good. Don't worry. Don't worry about who pays for what. None of that shit matters. Find somebody who's going to treat you well. I go by M, though, because Miriam is not the line for me. M? Okay, I'll start calling you. I'll go back and forth, Miriam. I'll call you M and Miriam. Depends on my mood. Megan, thanks for the follow. I'm starting to think that I'm meant to be alone and travel the world and focus on career. In 2020, my daughter was born. We built a house, and we were dealing with everything surrounding the vid. Okay, Miriam, I just popped in. What names have you been hit with? I've never met another M. I don't care if he pays, but I'm wondering me offering to pay will make him feel bad. No, I think it's hot when a girl offers to pay. Like, I'm still going to pay. Until we're, like, official, I'm going to pay. But I appreciate if a girl at least tries to. But nah. Don't you worry your pretty little face. Daddy Super Ken got it, you know? Best place to meet good guys? Well, I don't know. I don't know the best place to meet good people. You kind of just gotta take your chance on people. And if they start being abusive, get out of there. If they don't care that they're hurting you, get out of there. If they're bad communicators, get out of there. You know, we want to look for empathy. We want to look for communication skills. If they ain't got them, I'm out. You know, peace out. I ain't got time for you to learn it. I don't have time for you to learn how to communicate and be empathetic. I'm 31. See you later. Sunshine, hello. I offered to pay once and he let me. Oh no. Oh, local bar. I got pregnant again immediately after having my daughter and didn't know. I got an IUD, then lost the baby. Oh no. If a guy gets jealous, is that a sign they like you? Oh, of course. Of course it's a sign they like you. I think jealousy is cute. If I'm talking to a girl and she gets jealous, I love it. Maybe that's my own toxic trait, is that I love if a girl's a little jealous. Home Depot from 2020 to 2022 was involved with a narcissist who was controlling and emotionally abusive. I'm sorry, Capricorn Eyes. I was telling because I couldn't even process the info myself and severely depressed. My ex-husband in church was not a great experience. Oh no. We ended up having a daughter and she was in the middle of it. It's awful. It's the worst when you have kids with a narcissist because you're like stuck with them for 18 years now. Not the kid, but the narcissist. Okay, Jake from One Tree Hill. Hello, Jamie. Jealousy is cute to an extent. That's my red flag too. There's no extent for me. You can be 1,000,000% jealous, and I love it. Yeah, like if our waitress is a little too nice to me, you better be giving me dagger eyes. You know who gets jealous of the attention I give his friends all the time? A year later, he cheated on me with a woman he worked with, then asked to be in a polyamorous relationship. Oh no, you're so fine, thank you. But does that mean the guy I've been living with for 6 years enjoys men staring at me. My ex was also a narcissist. So I tried to because I was terrified of losing him. It was horrible. My brother has custody of my daughter, and I'm fighting for her son now. To me, realize go about what you love doing and walk in. Your reason to feel jealous. I'll fight. And you broke up with her. Your ex is mentally ill to cheat on you. Funny you should say that. She was. I feel like I'm this close to being mentally ill with them though. I get jealous if I care. I get jealous if I'm not jealous. You should be worried. That's exactly how I feel. Like I've dated girls who go to clubs, and I care. Right? I care if my girl goes to a club, and I've dated girls who go to clubs, and I don't care. It's not like I'm all of a sudden a different person, you know? So that tells me if you go to clubs and I care, I see a future with you. If you go to clubs and I don't care, I don't see a future with you. So if your partner doesn't care that you're out here acting single, they're like, oh, do whatever. They don't give a fuck if they lose you. Like, she cheats on me. Who cares? Who cares? I don't even like her that much. Have an amazing partner and is so much mentally, emotionally stable. That's terrible. I would be encouraging by all that Ken got going on. On July 4th, weeks later, he called me and told me she attacked him with a golf club. I thought you said the story had a good ending. The narc is already in court for the other 3 babies' mamas and can't handle the kids he has with you. And she was pregnant. Oh, sudden thank you for the follow. My narcissist cheated on me with men and women off Craigslist. That's so common. Like all the cheaters go to Craigslist. I did the keep that challenge today. It was fun. What's the keep that challenge? Have you seen those videos where it's like, you're not paying attention to me, so you're obviously my type? When they pull away, give it a week so far. There's a new Shakira song. That's me with the guy, and I think that he secretly likes me. That I don't act like his fangirl. I'm not the club scene, but I'll get down at a karaoke bar. Does that count? As long as you don't make me sing karaoke with you, Miriam. Miriam, you can be up on that stage all you want. But I'm going to be chilling at the table, not up on stage with you. I need a relationship. Why you're not jealous conversation with this guy. Here, if somebody isn't jealous, if they're not insecure, they might, there's a word that I'm thinking that I don't know if I'm allowed saying it on TikTok. It starts with a C. They could enjoy it. You know, they could enjoy men giving attention to their woman. That's not normal. Deb, thank you for the follow. Philo, hi. Has anyone seen the movie I have not seen it. Not seen the Craigslist movie. You're like really handsome. Thanks. Thank you, Jazzy. Now we go in hard with the drop it like it's hot. No, we're not. I'm gonna be drinking a Truly or something in the crowd cheering you on. I'm not up there being the Pharrell to your Snoop Dogg, Miriam. I've realized I need a guy that's willing to look like a complete idiot for me. Otherwise, he won't make me laugh. He is... No, not that word. Another word. Another C word. fun. You're so cute. Another C word. But you're close. What is it about a guy's roughness and a female's smoothness that is amazing? I don't know, but it is amazing. I guess it's like peanut butter and chocolate. Can you and I can be just friends and I'll sit with you and watch your girl do karaoke? That's fine. Y'all can chill with me in the crowd while we cheer Miriam on. I'm all for that. But I ain't being on that stage. I can't say it or type it. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. But it's getting late. I love and appreciate you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Click the follow button if you're new. Follow me on Instagram at SuperKenGaming. Enjoy part 5 tomorrow. Goodbye. You're all so wonderful and so beautiful. So physical abuse from toxic ex. How do you move forward and love again? Asking for a friend. So if you've been physically abused, I would definitely recommend therapy. I thankfully have never been physically abused, so I can't give you any personal experience on how to move forward from physical abuse. So talk to a therapist. When it comes to moving forward and loving again, I would imagine there's some sort of PTSD that comes along with being physically abused. So again, therapy. Therapy. Stay vibing. Trauma drama. All right. Day 3 of the saga for me. I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Click the follow button if you're new. Follow me on Instagram at SuperKenGaming. Goodbye. And enjoy your night. Dream of me.